I rolled a 21.
Nope.
Nope.
So you guys get on the ship, and Maria, those two guards say, halt, you're not permitted to pass.
Who are they to stop me? I'm allowed to go where I wish.
We don't respond to your orders, Whitesmith. So you see Ganymede up here, and he says, Tyrell, how about you come join me at my private table?
I don't mind if I do, and I give side eye to the stupid guards.
I'm gonna start spreading out.
You guys weren't already?
So you guys are getting looks everywhere you go. They're looking at your, like, big armor. They're looking at Truck Owlbreaker, because orc, giant armor, giant sword. They stop you, Truck. You get stopped right there. Yeah.
That's fine.
What is your business going past here?
What's her name? White.
Terrell.
Terrell is my friend.
We won't let you pass. She will see you when she is done with Ganymede.
Why am I not allowed to pass?
Because Ganymede has not invited you into his private lounge.
Very well. I'll wait right here. Who's in charge of these two guards? Who's the higher ranking guard?
Both of them are equal rank. They all respond directly to Ganymede. Maria, you sit down at this table next to Ganymede. Well, you can see there's someone in between them, and you look to your right. Make a perception check. Something seems familiar about the person right next to you. The rest of you four, what are you guys doing on this ship?
I'm trying to get to the main man to just hear what he's saying.
I have found an empty table and am sitting here observing the situation.
Rory, you sat down at a table that's actually playing Dungeons and Dragons, if you look closely.
Great.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see my brother? I rolled a 21.
Nope.
Nope.
I keep walking. I just keep walking around the ship.
So, Rory's playing D&D. Elliot's just kind of keeping like a low profile, looking around.
Am I winning?
Is there a bar? I'd like to get a cold and refreshing moxie while we're on this voyage.
There is a bar. It is at the back of the ship. Rory, you managed to steal the coin purse of one of the nobles sitting next to you.
Cool. I think that's winning D&D. I take my leave as I, go. I plan on going to another table. Diversify my investments.
What is Ganymede talking about?
So he says, Tyrell, I would like you to meet my new friend here. This is, darn it, one second.
I don't recognize that name.
That's a complex name.
From the ancient house of 1 second.
Yes.
Certainly unique.
This is Naziri. He was coming from this country just like you, but he wants to move back to Assaloni, as I'm sure you do. So what's stopping you from doing so?
I am trying to show my mother that I am worthy of the noble name.
Maybe I can assist you when we return.
And how might you be of assistance to me?
I have big plans for that.
Do you care to elaborate? I'm all ears.
Let's just say I'm very persuasive to the nobles. And I'm about to become a lot more persuasive once my friend here helps me out.
So I turn to talk to Laziri.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask him where he's from. Why does he want to move?
Oh, I'm just from a small elven village. This boy's lying.
Liar. I nod slowly, and so I ask him, well, if you're from a small village, then what makes you want to move?
I want to reconnect with my elven roots.
Can I tell if he's there against his will?
Chuck, you can't be there yet.
Detect thoughts. I want to use detect thoughts on Ganymede.
Ooh.
Oh. Chuck, what?
Oh, he's attacking.
Chuck, what are you doing?
Truck, will you just chill for 2 seconds? Alright, so can I do detect thoughts on Ganymede? I'm interrogating him. I want to know what exactly Ganymede has planned. So I ask him again. And how do you guys know each other?
So then you read his mind. This person came to me. They want something from me. They want to go to Asaloni and join an elven family. And I want something from them. I want something from their hometown. Chuck, these guards kind of like push you back the second time that you walk up there. They're like, hey, we said you can't go through. We're not going to say it again or else we're going to kick you off the ship.
If you want help, I'll help you.
I don't want your help. I just want to know why I can't pass. Why can't I not go up there? What is it about me that I can't go up there?
He says, you have to have an invite from the captain of the ship. He says, you know what? I'll call him down for you, okay? I'm not dealing with you anymore. I'll have him deal with you.
Good.
So he walks up. He says, Ganymede, you're being requested. Right when Maria's about to ask one more question. What is it?
I'd like to be by my friends. The reason I'm on this ship right now.
He says, and who would your friends be?
You were talking to one of them just a second ago.
He says, fine, if it will stop you from harassing my guards, I'll let you in.
Yeah, you're lucky that's all it's stopping me from doing.
So he walks back. Chuck, you have wiggled your way into the VIP.
Can I do one more second check to see if I see my brother up there?
Max, you're still looking around.
I'm looking for my brother. This is like the whole point I'm here. 20, not 20.
You see your brother.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I'm trying to walk up there right now.
These guards have had enough of you people.
Listen, I'm with him. I'm literally with him.
They cross their glaives and they say, stand back.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna shout his name. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna Thorin. I just shout Thorin.
Maria, the elf next to you kind of like shakes a little bit.
The one I was just talking to?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I shout at Maria that that's my brother.
I've got one more level 2 slot, so I'm gonna do detect thoughts again, but this time on the elf next to me.
He's like, oh my goodness, that's my dwarven name. And that's my brother talking.
That's my brother.
I don't address Garrick, but instead I address
His name's Thorin.
Lazari? What is his name?
Dumb name. His name's
Loser.
Thorin.
You seem upset. Is everything okay?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I will tell mom and dad. Oh, you could probably hear from the back of the boat. I'm just screaming his name and saying that that's my brother next to the captain. He's obviously not okay.
Max is about to get thrown off this boat.
There's got to be something happening up here.
So you go back there. There's a band playing, okay? And one of the guy with the harp, he like takes one look at you and then he like stops singing and he starts singing a different song.
Do I know this song? I guess.
And he seems to be doing some very interesting dances.
Oh, I do believe I know what this is. Thieves' Cant. It's very hard to talk at each other, but it works. What's he giving me, information-wise?
He says, get off the boat as soon as you can or keep a low profile.
I dance back. Thank ye. I'm gonna keep a low profile on this end. I'm hoping to get into this door that's there. That's the end of what I'm doing.
Okay. So, Maria, you were finishing something? What were you saying?
I want to use a message and to Garrick's brother, and I want to ask him if he's here against his will. I tell him that I'm a safe ally and I'm on his side. I want to help, but he has to trust me. Ganymede cannot be trusted, and that whatever he's seeking, I'd be able to help him. Can I roll to like make him trust me?
You can make a persuasion. You do not persuade him. He says, "No, I can't. Like this is what I want." So he whispers to Ganymede. He's like, "I don't want to be here. I'll be in my quarters." You've spooked him.
It's just because of a bad dice roll.
Command.
What are you gonna say?
Stop.
Did Chuck pick up on that? Like, could Chuck have seen that I was using message with him?
So Truck knows that Maria does the message thing. He knows all about it. So he's kind of like looking for it. You see it. You see that he was mental messaging. She was mental messaging this guy, and now he's spooked and he's walking away.
What are you doing here, and what do you know about this man that you're with and his dealings with orc villages.
Says, I don't know anything. I'm just caught up in this. Ganymede spins around in his chair. He says, "Orc villages."
I stand up and interrupt Ganymede. I challenge him to a card game. Everybody knows that I'm the best at playing cards, so me challenging is an honor for him.
Make a persuasion check.
Ah.
Oh.
That doesn't interest me in the slightest.
Oh.
Where did you say you're from?
I'm from the north.
He says, very interesting. You know what? I would love to sit down and play a game of cards with you.
Sure, have a seat.
What are you doing here? Not to be rude, but why are you heading to Asaloni?
My business is my own.
I know the elves aren't too kind.
I share that sentiment. Did you treat my village the same way?
He kind of nods. He says, "As I thought." And then he snaps, and all the guards turn around.
Are the guards on this side of the ship? Are they making moves in that general direction?
Rory, you could point it out. You can say, "What's going on over there?"
I'm gonna do that. That seems like a nice persuasion.
The guards say, "Oh my goodness, we have to go check that out. You're the one that escaped, aren't you?"
I just speak from experience, man.
How about we do play this game of cards, but we raise the stakes a little? I'm not a man without honor. If I'm gonna kill you here on this ship, it's gonna be for a reason.
Oh boy.
What do you need your men all around us for?
He says, "I'm no idiot. You are a strong orc, just like the rest of your people were. But I didn't kill them all by myself, as I'm sure you know."
You are a man without honor if you need your guards behind you.
Make a persuasion check.
Ha!
That was perception, not persuasion.
So, you get to roll with advantage.
I don't need it.
That's 22.
I like your style, mister. What were you?
Truck Owlbreaker.
So he makes his guards stand back.
Okay, instead of a death match over a card game, can we lower the stakes a little?
I think the death match is over the murder of Chuck's family.
No,
and
but
friends.
if the card game is played, whoever wins the loser isn't just gonna be like, "Oh, here's my head now," like lie down on the table. Like you're still gonna fight after. Like the card game means nothing if that's what you're betting.
This is true, but something classy, something honor.
Ooh, take his guards and then try to fight after. They said they fight for the captain of the ship. Take his ship. If Chuck wins and takes his ship, Chuck becomes the captain. And then the guards are his. Because they said they fall for the captain of the ship.
I'll do that. If I win, I'm the captain.
And if you lose?
I'm not going to lose.
Yeah,
You have to provide a stake for if you lose.
What does a coward like yourself want that he hasn't already taken?
I want the crown of the dwarven throne.
Wait, that's not ours.
Oh, wait,
Do I
that's
hear
not ours.
that? Do I hear that?
You escort my friend back to the dwarven cities and bring him back here if you lose.
I accept your offer. But how do I know you'll make assurances that that's all you'll take this time?
Is this just your honor versus mine?
I already know you're a man of no honor. My honor's not in question.
I say that I was witness to this conversation and the fact that my family is royal.
I don't answer to the whitesmiths, and you're an excuse for a whitesmith anyway.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's going down.
Need some
It's
aloe
going down.
vera?
I send a message to Truck and tell him to destroy this man. Let's do this.
Telling Truck to destroy something, if you are trying to speak metaphorically, probably isn't the right way to phrase that
Card game.
message.
In the card game.
Well, we need someone who can come through here that no one's going to stop.
Gee, if only we had a stealthy thief in our party.
Can
Come
I
on,
get
North!
The
I
stealthy,
have several plans in motion.
the stealthy thief is a dwarf, and they won't let a dwarf through. Roy, do your plans.
Okay. Did this guy leave or is he still there?
He's still there.
Door unlocked or door locked?
Door locked.
I'm gonna start with a nice, reasonable persuasion to get him to turn around.
There's already gonna be a
Oh,
okay, and he turns around.
try the key.
Any chance that this key is to this door?
Yes, it is. So you sneak past him, and you're inside. It seems to be guard barracks. There's armor there. There's beds. There's sleeping guards. There's weapons.
Cool. I'm gonna armor up and
But the armor doesn't fit a dwarf.
I'm sure it'll work itself out, right? Let's see if it does.
So Rory, are you doing what I think you're doing?
Yeah, did it work out or not?
So as you guys are getting ready for the card game, a guard steps by you, okay? And the guard walks up right here by Ganymede. He's going first.
Kind of quickly, I need a hero behind this.
No. It's a 14.
Ooh.
It's 22. So, Chuck, you are just laying down the perfect cards, and you beat him in the second hand. All right, and then the third hand.
Go first.
Oof. Hero's real low. Oof.
So, you've won 2, and he's won 1, and it is the best of 5.
This is it.
This is it.
He rolls.
Well, I won 2 and 2, so yeah. So he only has won 1.
Oh, just need to roll up 12. Just need to roll up 8.
Got
Let's
it.
go.
Yes!
So, you win the last hand, and he puts them down. He says, very good. So you said you want a ship?
This ship.
This ship. We were
He said I want to be
specific.
captain of this ship.
We'll negotiate it once we land.
No!
No. That
No!
wasn't. That you're not honorable if you do that.
Hand on shoulder.
Chuck, you look up and you see this elf put his hand on Ganymede's shoulder. Get your hands off of me right now.
How do the other guards react?
They are approaching. Because Ganymede is not a man of his word.
I'd like to take the chair out from underneath of him.
You pull the chair out from beneath him, and he falls down onto the ground.
Hey, you don't do that.
You just pull the chair. They throw you to the ground. Your helmet falls off, and you guys see this is not the face of Vi. This is an elven face. And when he gets thrown to the guard, his cover gets blown, and you see his skin start to turn into this porcelain white, and his hair grow out into this long white hair. Because Vi is a changeling.
Well, that really didn't go the way I hoped.
So the guards have their glaives at your neck. Ganymede stands up. Truck, you have your sword.
Shink! On my shoulder, ready to go.
Alright, so Rory did his turn. Chuck, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use. I'm moving right here. Okay, move my sword. I said if you take one step further, I'm gonna cut you down like you cut my brother down. This isn't your ship. It is my ship. I am the captain. Guards, stand down. That was the deal. That was the deal.
Make a persuasion check.
I can help.
No, don't need it.
Sir, he won the card game. What did you say? Say, sir, what do you want us to do with him?
Grab him and hold his arm out. His sword-wielding hand.
So he's going to try to make a dexterity save, because he realizes the situation he's in. The guards are going to make a strength save. They have to roll above a 12.
Ooh!
Yes!
So the guards restrain him, and he says, you fools, the Asolonian government will hunt you all down. He's going to try to wiggle away again.
The wiggly boy.
So they move his fancy chainmail up, and he's like looking at you and looking at his arm.
Remember how you cut my brother down? Well, you'll never cut anyone down again.
Chop.
Got him.
And he looks up at you, and he says, the elves will not forget this. And he casts a spell, and he vanishes.
Oh!